Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Oblivion Remastered. So, I need to go and sell some stuff. We have finished the Mages Guild. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe Thieves Guild is another one that we could continue working on here for a minute if we wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over here so that we can sell a bunch of stuff, offload some of this extra weight that we've got. We've got a new reanimate corpse thing.
Fine.
I wonder if I would get in trouble for using that in front of somebody, since it's technically... I don't think it's against the law. I don't think it's Imperial law. I think it's just a mage guild rule.
Hello, my friend.
But I could be wrong.
It is good to see you again.
It might actually be against the law in the Empire as well.
Only quality goods for sale.
But I wonder
here.
if I would get in
What
trouble
can I
for
interest you?
using that in front of somebody, you know? Maybe something to figure out as we move forward.
You've... An excellent bargain.
Okay, so chameleon on target? Why would you want chameleon on the target? 1% for 30 seconds? That's weird. We're gonna keep this. It's not useful to me. 10 points is not that much damage. I don't know. Like, it's not a very good staff, honestly, but...
That's a good price for a good customer.
So that's 40 points in one go. This is basically 60 overall because it lasts for 2 seconds. Okay. So we'll put that in our house. I'll probably keep the Staff of Worms on me for a little while, see if it actually is useful in any major way. I mean, I guess we are the Archmage now, but I'm never going to wear those. We'll put those in our house. Same with the King of Worms robes.
A good price for a good customer.
Probably put that away too. I believe we do have an extra Master Lemic we didn't sell last time. Okay. Alright, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of this stuff because I'm never using them.
That a fine transaction.
We have a better spell probably than those. I didn't actually even look at what percentage they did, but we can do 50% and then we get a bonus from a ring if we want it, so.
An excellent bargain.
A couple cure diseases actually is still useful. So we'll keep those.
An excellent bargain.
We'll keep our feathers.
You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent. A good price. That's a good deal. You've made... That's more... You've made a good bit of gold.
We'll keep at least one restore, because every once in a while we can get some things that will, you know, reduce our stuff. I don't think it's as much of an issue in this game as it was in Morrowind. In Morrowind, like if you ran into, what were they called, like bone walkers or something like that, they could like reduce your strength to a point where you would literally get soft blocked, but I don't think you run into that issue in this game really. But even still, having a restore, at least one restore for each stat that could be drained on you might be decent.
You've made a good... A fine... That's a good deal.
Okay, a couple cure paralysis is still useful.
An excellent bargain. A fine... An excellent...
Alright, really what I should be doing is using my keyboard. I can go through this faster.
You got a great deal there. That's just not reasonable.
Okay, these do 50 points. 15 is still too high. How much is 9? Okay, we can sell
That's
around 10 at a time, at least.
an excellent...
Okay, we'll leave it there.
That... You... That... A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there. That's a... That... A good... You... That's... You... That seems a fair price.
I hate how in this mode, when we're using this, it doesn't have the pop-up that shows you how much they do. So I can't really compare without using the mouse, the damage health ones. If I do H? Nope. H. Cycle details. All right, we can do that. All right, that gets us there, but still.
We'll
just keep those 10 damage healths.
A good price for a good cut.
You know what? I'm never going to use those because you need an insane amount of those in order to make enough arrows to make it worth it. I'm not going to keep those. Fuck that. We're just going to clean up.
And that's a fine transit. You've made a good bit of... That's more... That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there.
Okay. Ooh. That is a much cleaner list. Alright, I can't really sort by type on this either, unfortunately.
That's it.
Otherwise, I would just like
You drive a hard bargain.
go through and sell every single one of these, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell all of these because I'm never gonna use them.
You got a great... And... you need to make a better offer.
Oh, whoops.
You...
Okay, we'll keep any conjuration ones, and that's about it.
A good... That's a... You got...
Yeah, our soul trap dagger is fine, so we don't need a soul trap, even if it's major. Major just makes it last longer, which really doesn't matter for the most part, so...
You got...
Whoops. Did not mean to go that far.
That...
We'll keep the summons.
A good price for a good customer.
All right.
Thank you for your patronage.
Please return soon. It's always a pleasure.
I'm kind of at a point where it might not make sense for me to continue looting the way that I have been, if I'm being completely honest. So we may not be doing as much looting for a while, just because we're so rich at the moment that there's not really much of a point in it right now. Maybe if we start spending money more and end up needing it, then maybe we'll continue. But for now, we might just go, you know, and start wrapping up some quests and whatnot, and not worry so much about looting. Which seems absurd to me because I'm a loot whore, but we're so rich. We're kind of at that point, you know, where it just doesn't make sense. That could be useful for getting us to a point where we can start using Conjuration a little bit easier. I don't know why we were given this Colossal Black Soul Gem. I don't understand why he had to sacrifice himself. What was the point? Does anybody know? Like, I must have missed that part of the conversation, but it seems like that was not important. We were able to kill Mannimarco anyway. So, I'm not really sure what was going on there, but... Okay. What is this? Oh, the Garden Tier stuff? No. Alright, we're almost at 20 more samples for that. We're at 17. Venerable Vintage. Do we actually know where to go for that? Because we have a couple of those right now. Do we have a marker? I don't think it does have a marker. What does it say? I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banished Wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. Yeah, we haven't really seen anything that has given us any more hints there. Okay. Maybe we'll go back to Thieves Guild stuff. So, Lost Histories. Screeve of the Thieves Guild has asked me to find out what happened to the thief named Theranos. He was sent to steal a book entitled Lost Histories of Tamriel from the wizard in Castle Skingrad. My job is to recover the book. Skriva doesn't care if Theranos delivers it to her or I do. I'm getting 400 gold coins. Either way. Okay, so skin grad. Hey, and that's a level up. Alright, maybe we need to stop by the Mages Guild and take a rest. I think I did buy a house here, but I never remember where it is. Is it like here or something? My house, hey! I was right. For once. Okay, our bed is probably going to be upstairs. Okay, we are level 31. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Alright, we'll go ahead and do luck. We'll do some willpower. And we'll do some speed. I'm gonna max out speed this time. And then we're 80 on both of those, huh? Who needs a personality? I've got everything else going for me. It's just like real life. No personality.
I've heard you know how to move in light armor.
How could you tell? Look at me go.
By the 9 divines, you're the grand champion. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Okay. Theranos?
Here's what I know. Theranos was drinking in the Two Sisters Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters Lodge. He arrested Theranos.
Everybody's
and hauled
incompetent.
him off to the dungeons. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mystara. One more.
Let's see, any rumors?
I heard that the Fighters Guild botched a job. They lost a bunch of men in the raid. We're next. I'm sure of it. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Alright, so we probably need to go and talk to him in the dungeons.
Hello!
Yeah, anytime we see rumors not grayed out, we should probably look at that, because sometimes that can give us a notification on where another Daedric quest is going to be. We've had that happen a couple of times, so... I also do think that those only pop up at certain levels sometimes. So...
Yes? Nibony is a region of mixed farmland. Good day.
it's not the information I wanted, bro. Now, since speed is a different stat, and feather only gives you the ability to carry more, it doesn't actually make you faster, right? I don't think that's part
How
of it.
goes it? Hello. Let's hear it.
You know, since I'm not even getting experience for that, I was doing that for the experience, but I'm not getting experience, so... Which makes me kind of sad. Yeah, since we're over 100, I think that it's just not getting us experience. I think that's an oversight on their part. They should actually change that. I should still be getting experience. Even if I have something that is putting me over that, like, that seems like a weird way to handle that.
Visitors ain't allowed down here. Nah, but it will earn you 2 years in Skingrad's dungeon. I heard that Shumgro Yarrick is looking to hire. He's the butler for the Count. Go speak to him. He doesn't leave Castle Skingrad often. At 10, he heads over to the Westweald Inn. Then at noon, he goes to the Colovian Trader. We'll see.
Okay, these are the two you like?
Not now. That's you win this one. Don't talk such rot. Sorry. I salute. You've got a point. That's just not. Don't talk such rot. My life. I won't fight you. I can't argue with that. What Sorry. That's amazing. What nonsense. I won't. I salute. You think that's funny?
Kinda.
Such I can't. What? No. You think that's funny?
Okay.
Nah, but it will earn you.
Damn, I thought if he liked me more, he'd let me in.
Bye.
I do what I have to do.
Find it, Count! Oh.
I forgot that I can't kill people when I'm doing these ones. Alright. Alright. I think that's fair. But watch this. Watch this. Alright, first off, Chameleon. Damn it. If I get the right pixel, he won't be able to see me. Alright, what if I have both of these on? Hey! Right there. Whee!
Hi there.
Hi, Larthyar the Laggard.
Are you here to rescue me?
Yeah.
Just unlock the door.
Is this for a different
A couple
quest?
of hours after you're gone, it will be quiet again, and I can sneak out. The latest Black Horse courier is upsetting.
You're getting the courier down here, huh?
You mean
Theranos?
the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other. The Pale Lady took him days ago.
Wait, is he dead?
Every few days she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. Those that are taken 3 times never return. This was Theranos' 3rd time.
Where did she take them?
She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding all over the place.
Now, this is the vampire castle, right? So I wonder if they're being fed on. But, like, you don't have to kill somebody that you feed on, but maybe they just do that to keep the secret, and so they only take prisoners or something. Kind of dark.
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across... Don't let the guards catch...
Bro, you can't leave right now, so don't leave right now, right? Okay. Okay, so that's clearly a thing. Yep. Okay, so I'm looking for a book, right? What book am I looking for? The Pale Lady, whoever she is, took Theranos days ago. I don't like the sound of that. There was an Argonian prisoner in the same cell as Theranos. Apparently, he was also taken by the Pale Lady just a couple of hours ago. The Argonian put up quite the struggle and was bleeding. It's the only clue I've got. Better follow it. Okay. So I can either find the book myself, I can also find this Argonian probably to get more hints. And the blood is definitely going to lead us to him. Okay, blood's going down there.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay
Where
the
did you
court a
fucking
fine
come
or serve
from?
your sentence. You're stolen. Then pay with your blood.
I'm not even sure where he came from. Weird. Really?
Stop right there.
Oh, go
criminals.
fuck yourself, game. Go fuck yourself.
Then pay with your.
Fucking Bethesda bullshit.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Oh, fuck you.
Serve your time peaceably.
Fucking assholes.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What are you
The spree
fucking
is
on
at an
about?
end.
You're in the fucking wall, you piece of shit.
Here's the procedure.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Unfucking believable. Get out of here. Immortal adoring fan, man.
Anytime now.
Yeah, fuck you.
How do you do?
I do. Fucking invisible ass pieces of shit. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Honestly, visibility here might actually be better for us. Okay, so anytime we interact with something, we lose invisibility, right? I'm not sure if opening doors loses us invisibility. Now, I don't even know where that guy came from to begin with, but that was all just bullshit. It's like, I'll take my licks if I need to take my licks, if I deserve taking my licks. I do not deserve whatever that was. Oh. I thought that one was going to be the one that opened. Jesus, Pale Lady. Yeah, she's a vampire.
I will feed your mistress your blood.
Stay away. We need to get to safety. That would be me. I'm so glad you're here to save me from the vampire. Those cretin skin-grad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again.
You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me.
So I'm allowed to kill vampires for while working with the Thieves Guild. Definitely not guards, though. I think that that's a okay line to not cross, you know?
Theranos, how did you know about him? He was my cellmate. At least until the Pale Lady took him away. No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out.
That's our book.
After the first time Theranos was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message. If that's Theranos' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling you anything until we're out of here. Get me out of the castle. As soon as we're out of sight of the castle's main gate, I'll tell you. Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranos a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next. I bought some wine from Gaston Cyrodil a few days ago. I was very impressed by it. Let's go.
Okay, there's Theranos. Found his body in the secret chamber with Amuse and the Pale Lady. Human blood, nice. So yeah, she must help the Count get the blood that he needs to not go crazy. And they're doing it by taking it from their prisoners. I just got rid of his vampire help. Where did that fucking guard come from? I'm not entirely sure if we're still in an area of the castle we're not allowed in. I think we probably are, but I really don't know. The Lord's Manor. Yeah, it definitely doesn't want us going this way. Oh. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't marked red, so we're allowed to be in this part of the castle, so I think we're good now. Yeah, this is where we would usually meet up with him. What happened to you? No, it's okay. This is okay. Yeah, that is not working properly. Amuse and I escape from Castle Skingrad. Let's see if he will keep his word and tell me about the book.
Anything for my savior. He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well, behind Nerasteril's house. I was gonna take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it. Safe journey.
Okay. Let's go get it then.
Hey.
Okay, bush behind. What if it rained, bro? Come on. In an earlier volume, I discussed the vagaries and influences of the Adric prophecies, more commonly known as the Elder Scrolls. Readers wanting to know the history behind the highly inappropriate appellation Adric can refer to chapter 23 through 27 of my previous work for a full explanation, as well as the incompetencies of my good comrade, Theron of Mournhold, who named them thus. The influences of the archivally historic Elder Scrolls cannot be understated. Once a prophecy contained in an Elder Scroll is enacted in Tamriel, the text of the parchment becomes fixed. All readers ingest the same divine message. It becomes an historical document, declaring the unequivocal truth of a past event. Scholars, even those as dim-witted as Theron of Mournhold, cannot argue the bias of the writer, like he had with my earlier works. Not even magic can affect the word written upon those ancient pages. Alright, back to Breville then. Get up.
You have found Theranis and the lost histories of Tamriel?
You bet. Well, yeah, I guess. Theranis know the book, yes.
Theranis is dead?
Technically, I did find him.
I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward. Here is your payment.
I wonder if I could have found him alive had I not waited literal months, probably, since taking the quest.
I overheard someone say that Alarin Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursana, is beside herself with grief.
Okay. Special
Anonymous
jobs.
Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally.
I thought we didn't kill our
delicate
enemies.
Matter.
What's the plan?
Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the
Oh, so we're not going to kill him. Gotcha. We're just going to get him stationed somewhere else.
Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the Guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox.
Okay, how do I forge the letter?
You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission?
It shall be done.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Okay.
Yeah, Ursan's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her.
Okay, that added a new quest.
Shadowhide the Hunter.
That didn't change it, right? No. Okay, so taking care of Lex is still our active quest. We were already ahead on independent thievery.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
Okay, so they must have seen me breaking into this house. Current bounty 5.
Here's the procedure.
Alright, they'll take any stolen goods, which I did have some stolen items on me, but who cares?
What is it?
It was nothing important. Okay. So we need to get a lead on somebody who can forge. Looks like we're going over to Anvil. We haven't spent a lot of time in Anvil, have we?
Greetings. Greetings to you.
Me children will thank you for your help.
Me children will thank you. Daryl's office.
To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith.
Okay, thank you, friend. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. We're all wondering when more of those evil gates are going to open. I'd leave town if I dared. Blessings of Stendar upon
Okay,
you.
while we're here, let's see if one of the quest givers that we have access to a quest through are at one of it, or is here in Anvil. Words are hard. Okay, who's the fucking leader? Who's the leader here?
You have the hands of a healer.
Hi, Rano.
Rano.
He didn't have a crown. What do you
I
train?
certainly can't teach you anything more. He'll be truly famous one day. Word already spreads about his skill.
Blade training, huh? Okay.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
That's not a bad
Go
one
to
for
it.
us to do. He might be a master.
Morning. Well met.
What do you train?
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Go hurt something.
Well met. Goodbye.
Good day.
What do you train?
Good that you want.
Whoops.
Bye.
Pushed escape one too many times. Oop. Stairs are here.
You have the hands of an illusion. I'm Rufri.
I have the hands of an illusionist.
There were 3 guys in the Lels break-ins, and the new guy didn't let any get away. I like that. There's much I can show you. Go hurt something.
Hi, Mojo. How you doing, Mojo? I forgot about Mojo. We like Mojo. This is a good fighters guild. Simply because Mojo's here.
Well met.
Good day.
Good day. What do you train?
Let's get to training. Good day.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you?
Hey, are you one of the ones that can give me a contract?
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil.
Okay. What do you train?
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Okay. Rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
I am.
Knowledge
Whoops.
is power.
I meant to click on that.
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglier. I believe you two have already met. There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe... I'm not... Get moving. You need to get rid of those thieves.
Okay. Is that Maglier?
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
I don't remember Maglier. It's been too long. Let's see. He wouldn't. Yeah, I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
Sounds like we need to ask around Endel for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you.
Was he the guy that we kind of sold out a little bit? We didn't really sell him out, but like he didn't do his job and we did it for him, and then we had the option of saying that he actually did it and he didn't.
We've got one. Let's hope. Payday! Come on. Fine. Let's move.
Okay, so I guess we just need to go around and ask about these thieves.
Let's roll.
Well met. Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
Okay, that is a lead.
Go to it.
That's what we needed. I want to do that Blade Trainer quest too.
For a single coin.
So while we're here in Anvil, we'll do this quest, we'll do the Thieves Guild quest, and we'll probably do the Blade Training quest.
Good morning. Hail, what can Newheim...
Thieves.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it. No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here. Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my father Rolf, and from his father Torvald. It's a wondrous cup. Keeps ale cold and sweet. Been drinking from a lousy wooden tankard since. It's just not the same. If you can find it, you'd have the gratitude of Newheim the Portly.
And everybody wants that.
You'll find it north of Anvil. Good luck, and give it to those bastards good. You go get 'em, and whip their asses for Newheim.
Just wanted to check out the lighthouse, you know? Ooh, I hear Nern. Hey, bro, you wait here? I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
Hey, if you say so. Payday! Let's roll!
Did he say he does all the work? I didn't steal anything.
Come on. Fine. Payday! Let's
all right.
roll!
That guy said it was Bosmer who did it, and this guy is being super aggro. I think he might have been involved. I know how the writers of these quests work, man. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna make a bet that he's involved. Hey, another Nern. We're very close to 20. If I think we're at 19 with this one. Oh, never mind. That was the 20. I found 20 more Nern root. Okay, we'll do that later.
Greetings, Argonian.
All right, we're just gonna go ham in this place.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Whoa, okay.
Let's get this over.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
You're a traitor to your own race.
All right. Maybe he wasn't involved. He's out here calling them race traitors. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Everybody's so intense in this world. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button for that. We'll pick up all of that. Let's see.
You shouldn't have come after us.
He found us. Attack!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Bow of fire. Okay, so we had a path that way. No quest marker, so that means that that's an optional path. Let's go and check it out. Ooh, he got me.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed again. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, we're getting some good arrows here to replace the ones that we've been using in the last little bit. What's the bow? Oh, where did it go? Bow of the Blaze. Oh, did Glarethur go down? Did I let him die? I may have let him die. Oh dear. Oh, there he is. Okay. Take all of that. You didn't want any of this shit, right, Glarther? I mean, I clearly need so much more money than you. I need all the money. It's not like I'm not super rich right now. Magler and I have succeeded in clearing Rhoda Cave of all the thieves living there. I should return to Azan for payment of the contract.
We're done here.
Alright. We'll go get paid.
Fine. Let's move. It's tavern time.
Alright, well, if any of you guys made that bet with me, I think I lost. I'm not giving you any money. It's just not happening. Sorry. Oh, fuck! Alright. They got me with that one. See, look what fast travel does to me. It makes me a lazy bitch.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
So have you taken care of those thieves yet?
Sure have.
Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
All right. Anything else here, or do we have to go to a different town?
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burzgrow.
Okay, so he's in Cheydinhal.
He might have something.
So often they don't tell you what city they're in.
Farewell.
How about mixed?
All right, so the next one for them is in Cheydinhal.
Looks like you're handy with a...
All right, so we're kind of at time. So, but in the next one, I may go and pick up whatever the quest is for the blade trainer. Where are we with blades? We're like in the... Oh, we're in 90s. I thought I was going to be in the 80s, but... High 80s, but we're in low 90s already. So, we're close to maxing that out. I wonder if when we do that, I might... throw on some blunt for a while, just to play around with it. Also, since we're maxed out on strength, we technically can use long blades too, so... That's something. Like, if I wanted to... I could go to long blades and be just fine. Okay. Oh, did I miss the flagon? I did not get the flagon, did I? Alright, we need to go back and get that flagon. My bad. I didn't realize that was like another separate quest there. Alright. Let's go grab it real quick. Yes, we're at time, but this is just going to be running in and grabbing it and getting out. And new enemies have already taken up residence. It wasn't over here, right? No. Okay. Wasted no time taking up residence here, these Spriggans. Let's see. We definitely have stuff we need to use this on. Where is our Azurus? Wait, no, really, where's the Azura? What the fuck? What happened to the Azura star? That actually has me very concerned. What happened to the Azura star? Fuck, I'll use a console command to get it back if I have to. Because that was my item, man. What the fuck? What happened to it? Huh. I don't like it. At all. Where is it? I don't think I could have accidentally sold it. Well, I could have accidentally sold it, but I don't think I did. Maybe I did, though. Okay, if that would have happened, it would have happened, Okay, we can find out real quick. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Okay. All right, well, let's get this real quick. Is that the flagon? Boom, that's the flagon. Okay. That's weird. What happened to the Azura star? This is upsetting me. Okay, let's just figure this out real quick. If I accidentally sold it, it would have been sold to the guy here. We had it before we did that sell there, so let's just see if he has it in his inventory. If not, then I don't know why it disappeared from my inventory. I can't see any reason why it would have, and I will use a console command to get it back, because I earned that thing. Damn it. All right, we're going to find this out real quick, and then we'll end the episode if we find it or not, and in the next one, I will use a console command to get it back if I have to. And then if somebody knows what happened, let me know if we don't find it here.
Around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No, it would be in his inventory. It would be in this menu. And it's not there. Okay, well, I don't know. That's really weird. Don't know what to make of that.
That's... You got it. You got a good. You drive a hard. That's a fair deal.
That is so weird. I don't know where it would have gone.
I appreciate your business.
Please, return soon.
Okay, well, I'm going to look up whatever the item ID is to get this back, because I'm not going to live with whatever happened there. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
A shout out to my patron supporters: Anna Kate, Barrettscape, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Clockwork Hour, Darren York, DWJ Media, RV Danger, JW, Joshua Jarvis, Majed, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Rafal Roginski, Reindeer Cat, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Turkeyfoot 27, Vlada 101, Worst Player 81, XX Night Fighter, and ZTD. If you would like to support the channel and add your name to this list, see the description down below. Thank you.